There is something beautiful in waiting to curate and waiting to find the right pieces that speak to you and taking your time when it comes to putting together your home. Hey, I'm Naomi and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god! To most of you, this is my first YouTube video ever. Hi, hello. It's so nice to finally get a chance to chat with you. My name is Naomi. I'm 25 years old and I love bringing beauty and magic and creativity into all spaces of my life. But if you know the lore, you know that I actually started on YouTube. And I used to post a lot back in 2021. So this is actually my first YouTube back in almost 4 years, which is like this insane to me. Today we're talking about my coffee table, the art of the coffee table, I should say. Okay, let's get into it. I thrifted this coffee table almost a year ago and I finally just finished styling it and where I feel like it looks perfect. So I'm gonna show you what all is on my coffee table. A tour per se. I like to use the rule of threes. When in doubt, it never fails. So I have 3 little stacks here at the center of my coffee table. First we have this tray. The tray itself, I actually thrifted a long time ago. Almost exactly a year ago, actually. It was last summer. Please look how stunning that is. It's like enamel or like vinyl. I don't know exactly what material it is, and it has like felt on the bottom so it helps it not slip. So I knew, okay, this is gonna be the perfect serving tray or something of that kind. I had it locked away in a closet. For almost like a year, I had it locked away. I didn't know where to put it. I didn't know where the right spot to put it would be until we got this table and I knew, oh yeah, oh, it's going on there for sure. I like to put a little candle on here. This one, I can't remember if I got this like on sale or if it was a gift. I like the color. That's why I have it on here, and the shape is perfect. Like, it's the perfect size to have on here. It's not too big, not too small, but it's kind of stinky. It smells kind of weird. It smells kind of like spoiled milk. So I light it for the vibes, but then I usually also light like incense or something to counteract the smell. I don't know. Then we have some leather coasters from Arequipa, Peru, where I was born. I've had these for years, so we've actually had these like since we first moved in together, but I think now it finally looks like it belongs and it looks really nicely displayed. And it's functional, so these are the coasters we use whenever we're using the coffee table. Next, I have my little burning bowl and my sustainably sourced Palo Santo that I get while I'm in Peru. So this is the tray altogether. Next, we have these 3 art museum catalog books. I found them at an antique market. I found them actually months ago. I've actually haven't had these for that long, but I found them months ago. But the thing is, I had been wanting them for a really long time. So that's what I'm talking about, like taking your time. When you have like a vision in your head and you're like, okay, perfect, I know I want this. You don't need to have it shipped to you overnight. Like, sometimes it's okay to sit. It's okay to yearn a little bit, to want, to desire, to sit with the desire. A lot of times it helps also if you want to change your mind and you've sat with it and you're like, wait, actually, I don't think that'll look good. But anyways, I wanted these for a long time. I knew for a fact on the table I wanted like art books. So when I found these at the antique market, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Oh my god, I just broke this. Okay, we'll get back to you. So this one is the Brera in Milan. This one is the Prado in Madrid. And then this one is the National Archaeological Museum in Athens. So I like to have these on there. I feel like it looks nice, but also it helps me want to reach for them, and I like to flip through and just like feel inspired if I'm ever looking for something, either like a reference to draw or even just like to inspire creativity, like for an outfit. A lot of times it comes from books like these. Oh my god, and I just broke this, But it's okay, I'll glue it together. But this little cherub tray dish, trinket dish, I also thrifted. I got this years ago, actually, years ago, and I didn't have anywhere to put it, but I set it aside because I knew like someday it's going to make the perfect dish for something. And oh my god, I can't believe I just broke it, but I am gonna glue this together. It's a clean break, so it'll be easy to fix. But I just think it is so cute. It has a little cherub on it. And like the details of the dish itself, I mean, look at that, it's gorgeous. In here, it's vintage matchboxes that a lot of them I did also find at an antique market. They were like in a baggie for really cheap. And then some of them are also from our dates. Our date nights, we like to collect matchboxes, and also our custom lighter. I think this was one of my gifts that I gave George for our first Valentine's Day. It's like a picture of us 2 kissing from I think the night we started dating, actually. Oh my god, I can't believe I just broke it. Oh my god, I can't believe I just broke it. Duh. I am pissed. I shouldn't pretend that I'm not pissed because I am pissed. I'm pissed. Well, that was stack 2 of 3. This is stack 3 of 3. First, we have a little spiral notepad, and I love it. It has the Rococo painting, The Swing from Fragonard. It's one of my favorite paintings ever, and we just use this as our home notepad, to-dos, grocery lists in general, notes to each other, whatever. That's usually it. So it sits like on the coffee table so that we can reach for it easily. And I actually found this on sale a few months ago for $2 at like a TJ Maxx of all places. Like a TJ Maxx. What do they know about Rococo? What does TJ Maxx know about Rococo really? And then my crystals. All of these crystals I've collected throughout the years. They've been with me for a very long time, and they're very near and dear to me. And then we have a couple of more books. This is one of my art history textbooks actually from when I was in college studying studio art. So I did take a lot of art history classes that I actually really enjoyed. And I don't know, I like keeping it on there for when I'm thirsting for knowledge. I flip through it. I give it a little look-see-loo, you know, why not? And this is what I mean when I say like really curating your space and finding things that really resonate with you, that really are significant to you, that like make sense to your personality. A lot of these things are things that I've collected over the years, things that I've brought with me into like this new space from like previous eras of my life, you know? So it all kind of makes sense to me. This is kind of what I meant in that one video that went viral of mine talking about like personal style, and you have to have a personality outside of fashion to have personal style. And I think this is true for any aspect of design or decor. You have to have your own personality. Choices that you make and things that you bring into your design aren't going to make sense for anybody else. It only makes sense for you, because it's yours, it's your personal style. But I digress. Have another like museum catalog book. I thrifted this also a long time ago. I thrifted this probably like before I even moved in with my boyfriend. It's paintings from the Museum d'Orsay. I thrifted this, I found this at a Goodwill. I remember that. I was like broken in college. But yeah, so I have these stacked like that, and then I put the little notepad like so, the little crystals here on the side. So that's everything that I have on my coffee table, like how I styled it. But let's talk about the coffee table itself. It weighs 1,000 pounds. It does. We found it at a Goodwill. If I remember correctly, it was like $12.99. We walked by it, we're like, oh, right. How do we get that into our house? It's an insane piece. I tried to reverse image search it on Google and I couldn't find anything like it. We bought it and we struggled to put it in the car, and for a second we thought, oh my god, it's not gonna fit. It really is not gonna fit. But then the really nice Goodwill worker helped us get it into the car. Oh my god, it was such an ordeal. There was just this piece inside of me that I was like, no, I need this table. Don't understand. I need it. It spoke to me, I don't know, as most things do when you're at the thrift store, you know, like when you just like find something, you're like, oh, this was for me. So we get it in, we're on our way home, and we're like, right, so how are we gonna get it out? Because I live like in a townhome, and the way it's set up, there's like the parking lot to the front facing townhomes, and then there's like apartments around the back. So there's like a parking lot, and then you have to like go down the stairs. And I dox myself. I give you the exact coordinates of where I live. Okay, no, I'm keeping it vague. Okay, I'm keeping it vague. You have to go downstairs, like concrete stairs. Like that's our entrance. And then there's the entrance to like our house. We emergency phoned a friend and we're like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Can you come over and help us take this table down? And they agreed with like no notice because they're benevolent angels, of course. And we got it in. Ah, it's perfect, it's beautiful. I moved into this townhouse 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and I feel like it's just now starting to look like something that I actually would call home, like somewhere that actually brings me joy and peace to be in. But that's okay because Rome wasn't built in a day. The fact that it took 3 years 100% is on us. But on the flip side of that, there's also something so beautiful about taking the time to curate your space. And this is true for everything, like your wardrobe, like clothing, outfits, makeup, perfumes, your home, everything, home decor. Taking the time to actually curate your space and finding things that actually resonate with you and are actually special. And also 9 times out of 10, when you actually take the time to curate, then your style and your essence is your own. And it is very, very difficult to replicate. If we wanted to, could we have had our entire home decorated in like a year? Yes, we probably could have. Could have opened up the little Jeff Bezos app and had everything delivered in 1 to 2 days shipping. And just like I could have done that, literally anybody else could have. And I just wanted a space that felt like my own. That might inspire people when it came to decorating, sure, but I didn't want to be living somewhere that I called my home that could have been replicated in 2 days by literally anybody else just clicking a bunch of links and adding them to their cart. Sorry. There is something beautiful and waiting to curate and waiting to find the right pieces that speak to you and taking your time when it comes to putting together your home. I know our society really rewards instant gratification and doing things fast and like productivity, and it may feel productive to have your entire home like completely decorated as soon as you move in, but it's not necessary. It will be way more rewarding if you wait, I promise you. Take it from me, okay? And if you've been following me a while, you know it took me time. You could literally see the background of my videos changing slowly over the course of the last 2 years. So that's kind of what happened when it came to moving into this townhouse, which is why it has taken us this long to actually like decorate and make things look nice. But now that things are actually taking shape, I want to show you guys everything. I want to share all the details with you guys, share like my favorite things in here, like how I found them, blah blah blah, all that stuff, you know, take you guys on a tour. Well, that's it, and thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for accompanying me on my return to YouTube. And yeah, let me know what else you guys would want to see. I'm definitely working on a house tour. Okay, I love you, bye.